Yeah, still go on. Just follow along with me here, okay? Excuse me.
I don't know if this is
Okay, so I'm going to go through, hold on please. I'm going to go through, let's go through here. Is this erasing? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to do letter B here. You guys can do letter A. Okay, now to Bryce, do I keep talking about this? Bryce, please do both graphs on the same graph here. Okay, underneath. Make sure you label them both properly. So on page number 2. Yeah, okay. So hold on, and this is the part that's going to get people mixed up. You have to read. Okay. You guys all have your literacy test coming up in a few weeks? A few months? A few months? Okay, just wait. So part of that is reading. So we have to read the question before we start it. Hello. Can you bring me more goodies? Okay, so it says here, for each of the following, please make a table of values. Okay? So if you remember what the table of values was, it looked something like this.
Oh, that thing.
Okay, and then under here, we're going to put from -3 to 3. Actually, I'm going to change my mind. We're going to go from -2 to 2, just so we save room, okay? If you happen to go -3 to 3, that's fine. If you don't have room, just go -2 to 3, that's what I do here, okay? Emily, stay with me here, please. I know it's your first day and you have no idea what's going on. Try and stay with me, okay? Okay, so just a reminder for those who are here, Ethan's here with me. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I just changed it from -2 to 2 instead of -3 to 3, just to make it smaller, okay? So what we're going to do is here, just a reminder, is you're going to write y equals -3 plus 5, okay? And then if you remember how this, excuse me, how this goes then, what do we put in for the x on the first one? -2, right? So that's going to be 6 plus 5, which is going to be 11. So my first point is going to be -2, 11. Is it starting to come back a little bit from earlier? I hope. All right, Anthony, I'm going to pick on you. What's my next entry going to be, please? Go ahead.
Y equals 3 brackets -1 bracket plus 5.
Okay, so the way that's going to work here, -3 times -1 is going to be 3 plus 5, which would be 8. Can someone tell me, Hudson, where I got the point on the right-hand side of -1, 8? Where did that point come from? Where did this come from right here? Yeah, your x over here is -1, right? And the y is whatever that works into. Okay? Mason, I'm going to keep picking on you because it's your birthday. Mason, can you do the next one from 0, please? Y equals? Yeah?
0
plus 5. Hey Mason, I'm going to make your brain work today. -3 times 0 is?
0.
Good. Plus 5 is? So I need the question. Go ahead.
How did you get 11? I don't.
Yeah, no problem. So the way I switch to a question now, you should, instead of Ethan, go ahead. Take off, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, instead of just randomly writing stuff down and good you're thinking. So what I did in my calculator or brain is, remember this is -2 times -3 times -2, right? So a negative times a negative is a positive. So 3 times 2 is 6.
Okay.
So that's turned into 6, and then plus 5 and 11.
And then the negative.
Oh,
The negative, right, and the -2 comes from over there, right?
Got it.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Vanessa, it's your time to shine. Because you're going to be leading us, and I'll be so sad. Okay, so what is the answer for 1, please? Y equals? Yeah? Awesome. So that should be -3 plus 5, which should be 2. Now, before I finish here, what's the pattern? I don't see a pattern. Sorry, Vanessa, go ahead.
Oh, never mind. I get it now.
I was just going to say, what's the pattern for these ones? What's the pattern? Start to see a pattern? Well, I'm subtracting 3 each time, right? 11 minus 3 is 8, minus 3 is 5, minus 3 is 2. Alright, that's the pattern. And that actually comes from your slope. Okay, to finish up here, it's going to be y equals negative 3 plus 5 plus 2. Negative 6 plus 5 is negative 1, so that's 2 and negative 1. Okay, so is there any way to make the for this? Okay, is this coming back a little bit from like a week ago? Could be coming back a little bit, right? 80? Maybe you forgot a little bit of it, but you should remember some of it. Let's see, yeah.
Why did I draw the table on that side?
Well, you put it down on the left, make sure you're looking on B, okay, you know what I mean? So that when you do the other one, it's on the other side.
Yeah, I know, but why did you draw the table on that side instead of touching on this one?
Well, because I'm not doing this one, I'm doing this one.
Oh.
See what I mean?
Oh, got it. Yeah, come on.
Okay. Okay, then we're going to graph this. Okay, do I need to show you the graph, or can you guys graph?
So are we gonna graph all of these?
We're going to graph all those points and connect the dots. I'll do the first one for you, okay? Okay, so everyone has that scribbled down, I hope. Taylor, you with us? Yes? Okay. So everyone got that scribbled down? Okay, the next thing is, whoops, what happened here? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, so just so I'm clear before I start yelling at people, Taylor, you got that copy down? Okay. I'm going to erase all of this middle stuff. Anyone still need it? Emery, is that right? Emery?
Yeah.
Good, up to date? Okay.
Yep.
I'm just going to pick on you today, that's all I'm saying, okay? So, I'm going to erase all this junk right here, pretend it's not there. I want to hang on to those points. Okay, I have the lines up here already, which is nice for this graph. Okay? You will need a ruler. Can somebody else tell me, please, Aiden, what else I need for a graph, please? Label it sounds good, okay? So I put my arrows, and there's a Y, and there's a plus, and there's here, and there's an X, and there's here, and there's here. Okay? Put a 0, I'm going to count, and I get up to 11, so it's sort of a line. Okay, now, I'm very meticulous about this, as is Mrs. Moore. And they want you to be as accurate as you can with these graphs. All right, Mrs. Moore, we want to be as accurate as possible. Yes, you can.
Do you want us to graph both of these?
Yes, both of them. Yes. So you can do one in red, one in blue if you want to, or both in pencil, and label the title for each one. Okay. So I'm going to do negative 2, comma 11. Just a reminder, Caleb, so don't forget this. X is negative 2, Y is 11. We're going way up here. And I think Mrs. Moore most people are pretty good at finding the points, right? Last week. Yeah. Okay. Negative 1, comma 8 goes way up here someplace. 0, comma 5 goes right here someplace. 1, comma 2 goes over here someplace. And 2, comma negative 1 goes over someplace. All right. Vanessa. What's wrong? It's not a bad thing we picked on, because I know you know this. Why does that graph look correct to you? Why does the graph look correct? Straight line, right? That's it. Right? And at the beginning of grade 10, everything's going to be a straight line. All right? So let's connect the dots and finish this one, and then we'll move on to the next page. I don't think I can do my real ruler here, okay? Oh, gross. See, this is more, have you seen graphs like this in the past? Okay? Don't make a graph look like this. Y equals negative 2x, 3x plus 5. So you will end up having two graphs on this page eventually, Hudson, okay? You'll end up having two graphs on this page, okay? Just so you know, you get marks for even the stuff we're doing in class right now. So you hand this in. If you hand it in half done, just with the stuff we do in class, you'll get a 50%, right? If you hand it in completely done, you get 100%. Well, I mean, as long as it's all right, right? You know what I mean? So, I'm giving you probably about a 40 or a 50 just for being here today. Okay, and the rest of the marks are on yourself.
Yeah.
Alright, Caleb, this all come back, I hope. Okay, I give you guys about 2 minutes and I'm gonna move on to the next page, okay? About 2 minutes, alright? So you can either finish this one up, do the next one, whatever you want. We're gonna do about 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes to kill.